It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be sharing with you what I ate today, starting off with these breakfast tacos. So this is all the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make this. So first thing I did was pour some baking soda and salt into a pot and put the cut up potatoes into it. This is just going to help them become a little more crispy. So after I boiled them, I drizzled in some olive oil and just seasoned the potatoes with some salt, garlic powder, black pepper, and some cayenne pepper just to make it like a little bit spicy. And then I'm just combining all the seasonings onto the potatoes before I go and spread these out on a baking dish or baking sheet to put them in the oven at like 375 degrees. And I had to leave them in there for about like 30 minutes for them to get really crispy. And after making the potatoes and those go in the oven, I just quickly scrambled up some eggs. And can someone tell me why I did this? Like, I just struggled so hard to get this out of the pack, but I'm using the soy chorizo from Trader Joe's. I love this stuff because it's like the best meat replacement I've ever found. You don't even need to season it, like it already tastes like really good. So I just put that into a pan with a little bit of oil. You don't actually need to put oil in this, I realize, but yeah, and just let it get crispy, which happens like really quickly, less than 5 minutes. These were really easy because at this point I was able to start assembling the tacos. So have I been saying breakfast burritos? I meant breakfast tacos. Breakfast tacos. So yeah, I have the chorizo, some eggs, cheddar cheese, the roasted potatoes, and then I'm just using some spicy pico from Trader Joe's. And I put some avocado on top and had it with some sriracha. So for these pizzas, I use the Stone Fire roasted garlic naan. I've tried it with the normal one too, like not the roasted garlic, and it was still good. So you can use whatever you find. So to start off, I'm just toasting it on the top side down first before I flip it over, just because I want both sides to be a little bit crispy. So the first thing that I'm going to do is put some of this Priano pesto on here. I'm just going to spread it all out. You can use any pesto you want, or you can make it at home because it's really easy to make. So once I have all the pesto spread out, this is so easy, but I just put some mozzarella slices that I cut up on here. And then I just sprinkled some Parmesan cheese on top of that. I'm so disgusting. Oh my God. I love cheese. Clearly. All right, and now I'm just gonna let that get all melty. So I'm gonna just cover it for like 2-3 minutes. And then after I took it off, I just topped the little pizza with some sliced tomato. I don't really like tomato, but I'm just trying to get myself used to it. And then now I'm just sprinkling some black pepper, and I put a little bit of garlic salt on top. And here's the finished product. It was really freaking good. And for the fried rice, the first thing I did was wash my rice off, and I boiled it with equal parts water, and I put a little bit of salt and oil into the pot and let it boil. So while that was cooking, I just cut up my veggies. So I have like onion, ginger, garlic, carrots, and some broccoli. I wanted to add some peas and carrots also in here, but I just completely forgot. So the first thing I'm doing is just frying up the veggies, and I'm seasoning them a little bit and adding some butter. Then I'm just adding in some soy sauce, and I'm just going to continue to mix it all around. And I put a little drop of hoisin. You can just, season your veggies however you usually like to. And yeah, my only regret is I didn't put enough vegetables, but I just completely forgot. So yeah, I just scrambled 2 more eggs before I put the rice into the same pot. And I did it this way just so, you know, all the flavor from the vegetables also gets into the rice. So as I'm frying it around, I just added a little bit of the soy sauce to it. And then all the veggies and the egg go back in. And this is so easy. Like, if you just need a quick dinner recipe, I'd highly suggest this one. On this day, I was making some oatmeal raisin cookies as like a gift. This is not something that I would just normally do on a regular day, but yeah, I'll link the recipe that I followed down below. But I pretty much just started off by creaming together some butter and sugar like normal. Like, how much butter have we seen me consume on this channel so far? I don't know. So then I just combined all of my wet ingredients with like some flour, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg. Like, this is a recipe from the New York Times and it was really easy to follow. So I just mixed all that up together. Here are the oats that I used. When you make oatmeal raisin cookies, it's really important to use like the old-fashioned ones and not the quick oats. And here I'm just adding in some raisins that I soaked in hot water for 15 minutes and some dried cranberries. And then I'm just refrigerating them. This is how they turned out, and I ended up putting them in this really cute like cookie tin. So I think this is like a great idea if you want to give someone a gift and you like to bake. You can just pack up some cookies for them. It's like a perfect gift. And that's all for today, so I will see you guys next time.